Hi there guys, and welcome back to FTB Horizons Daybreaker. This is Casual Kiwi. This episode we're going to crack on and we're going to make another machine from Mekanism that's going to go ahead and help us with what we want to do from Immersive Engineering. So what we're going to make is we're going to make a machine called a crusher. Now I haven't looked into this too much. I've made one before, but I can't remember what we require. But what this is going to do is this is going to make it so that we can break down things like obsidian into dust, we can break down ingots into dust, so that we can then make alloys and whatnot with it. So the crusher requires a couple of basic control circuits, a steel casing, and 2 buckets of lava and some redstone. So the basic control circuits are just osmium with not a block of redstone, but with a little bit of redstone in there to make the basic control circuits, and the iron we can do whichever way we require. I mean the steel. We actually have 4 steel, so that's fine. We need some osmium, if I can find that, because it looks rather like the lead. We're going to need 3, I think. 3 osmium, and do we have a little bit of... We've got some redstone in here. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to need 1, 2 in there, and 1, 2 of those to make control circuits. We're going to need to make a steel casing, like so, with, I think it was osmium in the center. That's why I grabbed my 3rd piece of osmium, which makes a steel casing. And then we need our 2 buckets of lager. Some buckets of lager would be quite good, actually. 2 buckets of lava, which I think are in this guy. This guy here, too, is an improved iron chest from enhanced inventories. So, basically, like an iron chest from the Iron Chests mod, but a little bit different. So it's got a bunch of storage, and you can stick it beside standard chests. So we're probably going to make a bunch of these and use them for our sorting system. But for now, we will carry on with our crusher. We've got our 2 circuits, we've got our redstone, we have got this guy, and I only grabbed 1 bucket of lava, so a bit of a fail on my part. Boom, 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 boom. And then I think we want the lava buckets like so. And, oh no, I did grab them both. I'm just apparently not using my eyes. Like so, no. Like that. And that gives us a crusher from Mekanism. Lovely. Now, where are we going to want to put this guy? We're going to need to put it somewhere where there is power, preferably just here somewhere. So we might grab everything out of this guy's inventory and pick him up and see if below here... Oh, crud. Oh, crud. We'll drop down to our death, apparently. But we are going to need a couple of power cables, which I think we have some spares somewhere from Mekanism. We've got 1. I thought we had more. I think 1's all we need for now anyway. Boom. Oh, it's not all we need. We can just run it across there like so, and throw this guy down. Boom. And that should fill up with power, just like that. Now, we can also use this to crush cobblestone to make sand, and all those good things. So, we probably need to put a chest or some sort of inventory on this guy, so that we can... Oh, that makes gravel. Can we crush gravel? We can. That should make sand. We need to put a chest on this guy so that we can export directly to the chest and make a bunch of stuff at a time, and probably put like a hopper and a chest on it somewhere as well. So I might relocate that off camera at some stage. And there we go, we have sand. Nice. Okay, so that's all up and running, doing its thing. The next thing we want to look at making is a tool from Immersive Engineering. So I've just realized that I haven't started my timer, so give me a second. I'm just going to quickly start that. I'm pretty shocking at doing this blue timer, to be fair. And where's it hiding? I have it running on my iPad, so I can never find the dang app. It is hiding. Not there. Crikey. Apologies, team. reset, and start. Okay, jolly good. It's just some people get really cranky if I go too long or too short on an episode, so I like to try and keep them around that between 20 and 30 minutes. As you can see over here, we've got some minium dust being created just with our cobblestone. It's going quite slowly, but that's fine. We've got 8 already in there. We've got another 2. We need 32, I think it is, to create the minium condenser. So we're waiting on that to happen. But what I want to do is make this mining drill. That's going to make mining a bit easier for us. So it's quite cool. It has a steel mechanical component, a heavy engineering block, a wooden grip, or 2 wooden grips, sorry, and that creates the mining drill. So pretty cool. So we need to look at we want wooden grips. Wooden grip. That guy there. We need 2 of these guys. So they are treated sticks around some copper. So that shouldn't be too bad. We should have some treated wood up in here. There, like so. And we're going to need some copper. It shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty sure we have some of that stashed away. We've got a couple, and we'll use up these oddball ones, like so. So treated wood, boom, gives us 8. And then like so. Was it like that? It was. That gives us 1. We are not going to have enough treated wood. That's fine. We have... Did that use those buckets? It did not. Cool. We'll go and grab some more creosote. If you haven't watched the previous videos, you make the coke oven and then whack in these buckets and boom, 2 buckets of creosote, which you can use to treat wood, which gives you treated wood. If you hadn't figured that out for yourself. Okay, so do we have any wood? We have 1. We need a bunch more wood. This chest here. We'll grab, what do we need? 16 logs. Nice. Is it logs or planks? I can't remember which one it is now. I have a feeling it is planks, but that is fine. We'll chuck those in there. We can only stack 1. Is it logs or planks? It is planks. So jolly good. Boom, boom, like so, and voila. Gives us that. That gives us 16 of those. Nice. We'll leave some of this wood in here just for shits and giggles. We need a bunch more sticks. 8 will be plenty with those 3. Nice. Keep those planks for making other things in the future. Like that. And then a piece of copper gives us our second handle. Lovely. Okay, so we've got our 2 handles. Next thing we needed was a heavy engineering block and a steel mechanical component. We'll look at the steel mechanical component first. So steel mechanical component, this guy here. So this is just 4 steel around a piece of copper. So that's actually quite simple. Steel, we're going to need a bunch of coal. Coal chest. We'll need 12. Yep. Because I think we only need 1 of these for now. And then that's not correct. So we need 1, 2, 3. No, that's not correct either. Boom, 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 and boom, 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 boom. We need 16, not 12. 4. Last one, and we were almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time. Every freaking time. That guy, and then let's get rid of that iron. I think it was this way. You know I'm going to be wrong. Oh, I'm right. Jeez, that makes a change. Steel mechanical component. Lovely. Okay, so next we need to make, what is it called? A heavy engineering block. So we will have a look at that. Heavy engineering block, this guy here. So of course that takes a bunch more steel mechanical components. It takes a couple of pistons, which isn't too bad. Some electrum. The electrum's going to be the fun stuff. Now that is why we went ahead and made the crusher from Mekanism. Okay, so we're going to need some steel. What I'm going to do is we're going to need a bunch more coal. So we're going to quickly whip this guy out and we're going to get a bit of coal. Have we not learned coal? Apparently not. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We will quickly learn coal. Put that in there, and then learn some coal. I think we learnt charcoal, but not coal. Boom, we have learnt coal. Throw the book back in, throw in one piece of coal, and we are producing coal. Fan-freaking-tastic. So how much have we got in this chest? We have got very little. We'll leave 10 in there. We only really need one of each item, and then we can just transmutate it. Transmutate? No, condense it, and get whatever we need. So it's not too much of a drama. We'll grab like a stack and a half or something like that, I guess. We'll grab a bunch. And that should be more than enough to make the steel that we need to make. The other thing we do need to make is we need to make some iron. So that will actually, we'll go and grab one piece of iron, and then we'll come back and we'll grab, ooh, very low on iron here, team, very low on iron. It's probably a good thing that we're going to make some here. Grab that out, and those before we accidentally, like, use them up, and we'll make some iron. Nice. What is iron worth? Iron is worth 256. Oh, it's expensive. And coal is worth 32. So yeah, that's going to mow through our cobble pretty quickly. But that's fine. It's not too bad. So once we've got a bit of this, we can go ahead and start making our heavy engineering block. There is some cool looking stuff in here. What is that? That's from Galacticraft Core. Heavy duty helmet and heavy duty chest plate. That looks badass. I've never played with Galacticraft. It didn't really interest me that much, going to space, I guess. But anyway. We've almost got... Oh, it has certainly slowed down. Okay, we'll grab this next one for 28, and we will leave it at that. And we will let it carry on making its minium dust. And go from there. Okay, so we need to make a bunch of steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 4 for each one of those. We'll grab 16 for now. Nice. And nice. Okay, so that's 16 steel. Nice. We need to make a couple... we're not going to have enough copper, are we? That's going to be the next thing. How much copper have we got in there? Ooh, we've only got 8. Crikey, it is not good. We're going to have to make some copper too. That has... Oh, copper has no exchange energy value. God dang it, we're going to have to go and mine some copper. How many do we need? Heavy engineering block, so we only need 2. Yeah, we only need 2, okay, so we can get away with 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Nice. 1, 2 of you. And then a couple of pistons. Boom. 1. What are we short of? We've got cobble, we've got planks, we have got iron, we don't have any redstone. 2 pistons, and then the next problem is the electrum, which is electrum blend, which is silver and gold. So that shouldn't be too bad. So we need a piece of gold and a piece of silver, and then we should be able to throw that in there, let it do its thing, get some dust, and then combine them. It says that you can do this with the hammer from Immersive Engineering, but I haven't figured out how to do it yet. So I'm just going to crush it with these, and then mix them together, I guess. Because you should just be able to do this in the crafting grid. We'll do it in here. Boom, boom, makes electrum gilt, did that say? Electrum grit. And then we should be able to smelt that in there, which will give us an electrum ingot. Fan-freaking-tastic. Come on, we just need one. Ah, too slow. Far too slow. Where is it? Electrum ingot. Lovely. And get rid of all this stuff. And we need to make you, sir. Well, that makes 2. Fantastic. Okay, so we have some heavy machine blocks. And what else do we require? What's going on there? We required... one more of these damn guys. Of course we did. Steel mechanical component. Where are all these freaking spiders? I'm gonna go kill these guys because they are being very loud. Oh, Jesus, why is he not burning? Oops. Okay, that's flying away apparently. I don't know if that was the only spider or what, but that was very noisy. We're going to have to like cordon off that area, I guess. Okay, so we needed one more of those things. So we need a little bit more steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Oh, we already had 18 steel. What am I doing? What am I doing? And I'm chucking stuff away now. Nice. Copper, like so, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 gives us one more of them. Nice. And then we just needed, if we just type in drill, that guy there, flunk, we have ourselves the mining drill. Nice. It needs fuel. That is pretty cool. How do we do that? F5. Okay, so we need fuel for this bad boy as well. Okay, need to look in the book. The handheld diesel-powered drill is a big advancement in mining with exchangeable drill heads and upgrades. Its properties are almost entirely modifiable. To modify it, place it on an engineer's workbench, blah, 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 blah. Drill runs off of biodiesel and can be filled directly from the refinery. So we need, the steel drill head is 3x3x1, okay, mining level obsidian, mining speed 10. Okay, that's pretty badass. Okay, so we're going to need to make that. We're going to need 9, 18, 20, 22, 24, 23, steel ingots for that, which is expensive as hell. There's a bunch of upgrades as well, which we'll look at. But the first thing we need is a refinery, because we need some fuel. I did not realize we needed fuel. I was thinking power. Tools, power, diesel, lightning rod, thermal, no. Tool, excavator, crusher. So, how do we make biodiesel? And can be filled directly in the refinery. Oh, so it's diesel. Okay, so tools and machinery. Revolver, crusher, excavator, item router, external heater, conveyor belts. Power, is it overview and ores, industrial hemp, coke oven, treatment wood, blast furnace, steel. Biodiesel. Combustible fuels are an easy to use and efficient fuel source, but with oil being a depletable resource, something renewable would be much preferable. Biodiesel is the solution. By combining plant oil and ethanol, you can create a combustible fluid that will burn in the diesel generator. Okay, so we need an industrial squeezer and a fermenter by the looks of it. Ooh, and we make a great big multi-block. Plant oil is created by processing various seeds in the industrial squeezer. Create the structure pictured above and click one of the sides with an engineer's hammer to form it. Power is input at the top or bottom. Fluids are output through any of the ports at the bottom of each side. The following list shows various items that can be squeezed into plant oil and the amount they produce. Pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, and industrial hemp seeds. Okay, so we need to get crack-a-lackin' on building this guy. we are going to need a butt ton. Oh, I went too far. Biodiesel. A butt ton of everything. Wow. So we need... What is that? That's 9... Oh, go back. No, go back. Oh, that's... Oh, geez, that's actually really cool. So we need 9, 18, 19 light industrial blocks and 8 squeezers. Wow. So what are the light industrial blocks? Okay. Light and... Okay, no. So industrial blocks. Well, there's the squeezer. So the squeezer is 2 more mechanical components, some pistons. It's not that bad, but I'm gonna have to go and do some digging and engineering block. Light engineering block. Engineering block. Heavy engineering block, light engineering block. Copper and more of those guys as well. So I'm going to need to go and do a bit of mining and get a bunch more copper before we can look at doing that. Okay, fantastic. What I think I'll do, guys, is we will leave this here for now. We've got our mining drill. We have got a plan for making some biofuel, and I will see you next time.